Good morning, everyone. I'm Jodimar Ipine Afteranya, and together with Miss Talusan, we will discuss the sample instructional plan in English poem.
Go na, Zay!
Okay, first, let me read to you our learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, the students can be able to demonstrate understanding of a range of text reads,
Guided teachers throughout the lesson.
uses linguistic cues to appropriately construct meaning from a variety of text for a variety of purpose. Okay, first, for our pre-reading, we have a motivation. Supposedly, we have to listen to a song, You've Got a Friend by James Taylor, and I will ask you a question. But instead of that, I will just explain it to you. What is the message of the song and how many friends do you? What is the message of the song? The message of the song, "You've Got a Friend" by James Taylor. It is about we are a friend, and no matter what, you will always have a shoulder to lean on and
Para kay Earthy, Day.
accompany you every time through ups and downs. Next, we have also the unlocking of difficulties. I should supposedly ask you the okay, everyone. Let me ask you the let me ask you to answer the following questions. Please answer the synonyms of the word that is underlined. First, with the wind, the candle flickers through the window. Can you please answer, Mr. Canares? What is the synonyms of flicker in the question? Okay, I think Mr. Canares is absent. The synonyms of flicker is shining, shine irregularly. And next is I could not stand the taste of the fruit because I scarcely ate it. What is the synonym of scarcely? The synonyms of scarcely is seldom. And next, we have a motive question. In what ways nature is a friend to man? Miss Salcedo, can you give an insight in what ways nature is a friend to man?
Okay, ma'am. So, by providing the fundamental pillars of survival like clean air to breathe, water to drink, and food to eat po.
Okay, thank you, Miss Salcedo, for your insights. And now let's proceed to the next topic. Okay, I have here a while reading. I will read to you the poem Friends by Abby Farwell. Brown, brown, how good to lie a little while and look up through the tree. The sky is like a kind big smile bent sweetly over me. The sunshine flickers through the lace of leaves above my head, and kisses me upon the face like mother before bed. The wind comes stealing o'er the grass to whisper pretty things, and though I cannot see him pass, I feel his careful wings. So many gentle friends are near, whom I never feel a fear wherever he may be. Okay, next. Based on the poem that I read, can you I have here a question and I will pick someone to answer the questions. Number one, based on the title of the poem, what is the poem all about? Mr. Canares, what is the poem all about?
Friend.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Ms. Canares. And second, who is talking in the poem? Okay, Miss Salcedo, who is talking in the poem?
I believe it's Abby po, ma'am.
Oh, okay, thank you, Salcedo. And okay, that's all for our post reading. I hope you understand the concept of sample instruction in English poem. That's how we should. That's how we should discuss, or that should be the way to integrate the poems in teaching English poems. For this evaluation, Miss Talusan will
Telegraph. Sige, sige.
continue this.
Oo.
Okay, so good day, everyone. For our evaluation, using the ideas and a lesson from the poem, complete the sentence. Number one, the sky is a friend because. Miss Salcedo, please answer the number one. Miss Salcedo. Okay, so Miss Salcedo is not around. And Mr. Canares, please answer the question number one.
Hello po, ma'am. I believe, ma'am, that the sky is a friend because we always see it.
Okay, Miss Salcedo, you are right. And is the word sunshine has the same sound with Mr. Pritz. What is the answer? Or what is your answer? Mr. Indaya. So, parang wala sila. Mr. Ayan? Are you listening? Okay.
That's all for our discussion. Thank you, Ms. Talusan, for your continuation, for the continuation of our topic. And that's all po. Thank you and good morning.